If you have not liked and subscribed the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. Today in this video, as you can see on my screen, you need to update or take actions to update your SCEP certificate if you are using certificate based authentications with third party to comply with the SMIM baseline requirement. What is SMIM? I have already made video. It's a secure email messaging, secure encryption method. Okay, just to in the short, I don't want to go into more detail of what is SMIM, how to use in the email signing and other. If you want to sign any email, you have to use the SMIM. So you can refer my old video and understand what is SMIM. So CA will enforce the new SMIME baseline requirement. So what you have to do, you have to make changes and ensure your SCEP profiles include given name and surname must be updated by July 16, 2025. So if you are using SMIME for signing the emails, or then this video will help you to step by step actions required to meet the new requirement. So please stay and make the changes and ensure your system are ready to support the new SMIME baseline requirement. So as you can see here, I don't want to read the entire things, just whatever I understood. You can always go and refer this article. It has been posted by the Microsoft. So all public certification authority, which is called CA, will enforce the new SMIME baseline requirement as announced in the CA browser forum. So if you click here, you can open and you will see what is SMIME baseline requirement, why they want to come into existence by extending K uses for encryption, right? So if you want to encrypt your email, sign the encrypt email, then you have to use the certificate and the SMIM has to be enabled. So you can, so this require all sponsor validated SMIM certificate issued by the public CA, which is third party CA, to include given name and surname attributes in the certificate subject name. So if these attributes are missing, right, the given name and the surname attributes is missing in your certificates, then public CA will reject the certificate request, and the timeline of this enforcement is non-negotiable and applied to all public CA. This is make sure it's not an internal CA, it's a public CA. So if you are using Microsoft is a member of the CA browser forum and has been working closely with several third-party CA providers to align with updated SMIME baseline requirement. Several third-party CA have confirmed that they will block issuance of non-compliant certificates starting July 16, 2025. So you have almost 1 month. Today is 12 June. Intune is actively working to support the new attributes in the subject name and is expected to be available in mid-June 2025. So the Microsoft will update this blog once it will roll out. So what is the impact to Intune SCEP certificate profile with the third-party CA? So this change will directly impact the customers, like if you are using the SCEP certificate profile with the third-party public CA and the public root CA, right? So this includes a third-party CA provider via the Intune SCEP API and the SMIM certificate. You are not impacted by this if you are not using SMIM certificate for email, right? So you will not be impacted if you are not using it for email signing or encryption. And if you use a private CA such as Active Directory Certificate Service or Intune Cloud PKI, then you will not be impacted. You don't have to bother about this if you are using a private CA or Intune Cloud PKI environment. So if it's a effect to your, if you are using the third party public CA, what you have to do, if you not do, then the certificate will be rejected and and there will be, you'll not be able to use that. So what you have to do, editing an existing certificate profile to include these attributes like given name and surname, which will which will be easy. So what the action required? So first, connect to your third party CA provider to ensure they are aware of this change and will reissue SMIM sponsor validated certificate as per the CA browser forum requirement. I will put this link, this browser CA browser forum, that is capforum.org. You can also search on your browser and then review your Intune SCEP certificate profile used for SMIM scenario, and then update the SCEP profile subject name field to include the following two variables. So how you can do that? You can simply go here. If you are using, already know, for iOS and Android, I'll just quickly show for iOS. So go to the configurations, create new policy, and here you see the catalog, and you see here the SCEP certificate. Click, right, the name I'm just giving sample certificates, and click next. You already have, you see the subject name here. You just copy name here, subject name field to include the following two variables. So it's a given name and the surname. So what you have to do, you just put the comma and put this one, and then again comma, right, and then surname. Okay, so just copy these two and paste it here. So now I haven't copy, so let's copy, this one and paste it. So you can see here I've given a subject name format here, username, email, given name and surname, right? This is how you can use it. You have to put in here, and Intune is actively working. Okay, Intune is actively working to support these variable in the subject name and is expected to be roll out in mid-June hopefully. And you can test this change by creating a new profile and targeting a small users group before broader deployment. For more information, you can always refer to CAP forum baseline requirement or Intune support team. So what you have to do, you see it's giving error, right? So you can use this one and you can deploy to your to specific groups of the devices, and you can test it. There is a user and device certificate based on the choice whatever, but you have to update here and test it. I hope you learn. I will put this CAP forum in the detail. Make sure if you are using third party, update and test it. Till then, thank you. Have a good bye.